The home being built is a tiny home. It is 16 by 28.8 feet. We got 4 workers working here. The construction zone is fenced off, as you can see by this fence. There are 4 workers, 3 inside, 1 outside. However, there are some unsafe practices going on while they may not be obviously visible. Firstly is a violation of standard 29 CFR 1926.100 titled head protection. If you look closely at this worker and also this worker, neither of them are wearing protective headgear. 1926.100 states that employees working in areas where there is a possible danger of head injury from impact or from falling or flying objects or from electrical shock and burns shall be protected by protective helmets. While this worker may not have obvious threat of falling objects or impact, they still are required as part of a fall protection system. This worker in here is working directly below this one. There's no toe boards to protect from falling objects, and he's got his hard hat under his arm, so he is in violation. Next, we have a compliance of standard 29 CFR 1926.501 titled fall protection. And back to this same worker, as you can see, they are tied off. They have a full body harness on. They are stuck to the roof, where I would show you that they cannot hit the ground. They have a correct length of lanyard, which is protecting them from falling. Next, we have a violation of standard 29 CFR 1926.502 titled Fall Protection Systems Criteria and Practices. This one is a little harder to spot because it is missing. Along these leading edges here, there should be railing, and as the roof continues to be placed on, the railing would continue with that roof. This is to protect specifically this worker from falling, but also it should have toe boards which would protect this guy and also these 2 in the house from falling objects. However, it is missing, so this is in violation. Next, we have violation of standard 29 CFR 1926.1053, and this is also a little harder. Let me get around here. If you look at this ladder, there is a rung broken. This is in violation. This standard, titled Ladders, states that ladder rungs, cleats, and steps shall be parallel, level, and uniformly spaced when the ladder is in position for use. As you can see, this ladder is in position for use. However, it has a broken rung, so it is in violation. It is also not extended 3 feet above its working surface, and most likely not in the 4:1 ratio. Lastly is a compliance of standard 29 CFR 1926.102. If we look at this worker here, you can see that they do have eye protection, face protection, which is the title of this standard. They're working with a drill, repairing this wall, which will produce flying debris, particles, so they are in compliance by having that eye protection.